Uh, Madam Speaker, I have great respect for my friend from Pennsylvania and all my colleagues on the Rules Committee, and I know they feel strongly about this issue. And I believe that many of the concerns that they have raised are unwarranted, and this bill deals with many of them. And as has been said repeatedly, this is not about taking away anybody's guns. It is dealing with the future. It is dealing with ways that we can better protect the people of this country. And so it's frustrating when we hear arguments about, you used the word, you said military style. This technically isn't a military weapon, or we have all these numbers that have been kind of manipulated and presented as reasons for us to do nothing. I find that really disconcerting. I mean, and maybe it's because so many people are dying. Maybe it's because so many people are being murdered by these weapons. I mean, the sheer number is incomprehensible. And maybe some of my colleagues have lost the human ability to feel what that really means. I mean, I've talked to parents, I've talked to brothers and sisters, to grandparents who have lost loved ones in these massacres, who have lost loved ones to assault weapons. I mean, it is painful, and we can do something to make it possible that fewer people are victims of mass shootings, that fewer children die, the fewer churchgoers die, the fewer people shopping in their grocery stores or going to a concert, or just minding their own business. I mean, the gun violence in this country has reached epidemic proportions. It is unbelievable. And the American people are sick and tired of being scared. I mean, when my own kids go to the movies, I worry about them. I'm worried that there might be somebody with an AR-15 that will be in that movie theater. Or if they go to a concert, I think my anxiety is similar to the anxiety of most parents when their kids go out. This doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. And I think all I'm pleading with my colleagues to do is to think long and hard on how they vote on this. We should all be sick to our stomachs about what's happening. And the idea that somehow we can't do anything about it, I don't think anybody buys. And I get it. The gun lobby plays a big role with many of my friends on the other side of the aisle. Follow the money. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I know they don't want you to do anything, but I'm pleading with my colleagues, especially on the Republican side of the aisle. I mean, this is the right thing to do. The previous assault weapons ban had an impact. Unfortunately, it was left to expire. I mean, we need to pass this. This is the right thing to do. Talk to the families. Talk to those who lost loved ones in one of these massacres. And as I said, I mean, to defend, AR-15s, I mean, that can destroy the bodies of people. I remind you that the children in Uvalde, many of them had to be identified by DNA. I mean, at some point we have to say enough is enough. At some point we have to turn our words into action, and I'm hoping and praying that this is the day. So I urge all my colleagues to vote for the rule and vote for the previous question. I yield back the balance of my time, and I move the previous question of the resolution.